What is that? It's a bottle keychain. Carabiner clip. Is that it? That's just the whole thing? Okay. Disproportionate.
Hi, baby. Hi.
It doesn't give me a lot of faith for these. Alrighty. Please be something. Oh my gosh.
Worth it? First glance?
Ton of stuff, yeah. Luffy hat.
Ew, that's ugly.
It's so gross.
I just want a good one.
A pen with a topper. A coin bank. What is this? Like a banner of some sort, maybe? Ooh, a pen. Some One Piece socks. A sticker. No figurines though.
You sad?
Yeah, a journal, which is kind of cool. Figurine store that was doing the mystery figurine bags, but it was like legit, like just mystery figurine. You don't know what anime it was gonna be, and I was like, yo, that is such a gamble. And I've got Demon Slayer now. Okay.
There's nothing from the Natasha I don't want.
We got a lanyard, kind of cute. A hat. Ooh, the hat's kind of cool.
Ooh.
You're not a hat person, but that one's kind of neat. Yo, we got a purse.
Sure, that's not a wallet?
Or a wallet, my bad. This looks... Oh, it's a tumbler.
Oh, it has little baby Nezuko in it.
Oh, is Nezuko in there?
Maybe it's these tumbler.
Okay. Nice little cliche tumbler. It's got all the Hashira symbols on it.
That's actually cute, though.
Kind of cool.
Like
Yeah. And then, what is this bad boy? It's a kimono.
that's cute. That's worth it. Because I've been wanting one, so we could wear it during the podcast.
And then you've got the back of it.
I use it to get ready
That's
in the morning.
so good,
Go to
dude.
battle.
That's so sick. There you go.
That's so fun.
So, I mean, it's kind of a roll of the
Bad quality
dice. You
either.
have a chance for something solid. No, yeah.
It's not bad.
$60, you get a bunch of stuff, so that's pretty good.
These are usually like 30.
Yeah. Pretty good.
Hi guys, day one is over. I didn't really do a full fit check for you guys because the main thing was a bullet hole. Look at that. It's the end of the day, so my part of it is stuck in my hair. That's really unfortunate. My dad is here. That's my dad. He didn't dress up today, but we are dressing up tomorrow, and I can't wait for you guys to see it. But we are going all 4 days, and I'm dressing up all 4 days. He's dressing up for 2. My brother's dressing up for all 4 days. So today my brother was Toji Fushiguro from Jujutsu Kaisen, and I was the Star Plasma Vessel. So for those of you who've seen the anime, you may understand this a little bit. But we're currently on our way home, so if it's a little bit bumpy and noisy, sorry about that. But I thought I would show you the couple things I got today. I only got something from one booth today, but I scoped out a bunch of others for tomorrow that I'm super excited about. I kind of want to get an indie published book, which was not on my original list of things to get, but I'm adding it because I think that would be super cool. But I got some pins. So I got a Spider-Man pin. Can't really, okay, the glare. I'm a Spider-Man girly. I also got a little calcifer pin. And then this one's for my coworker. A little dust ball pin. She has a tattoo of them on her ankle, so I thought that'd be really cute to get her. And so then I got some pins as well. But yeah, today we went to a couple of panels, or I guess we only went, okay. What did we do today? Blurred. It's all blurry. We walked around a lot. We went to some My Hero Academia trivia. They were having a little bit of problems, but it was fun. Apparently me and my brother don't know as much as we thought we did about the niche stuff. That's okay. I think we still did pretty good for a while. We were in 4th for a second. did not last, unfortunately. And then they went off on their own. I went to a D&D session. I couldn't really even tell you what it was about, but it was like D&D or dungeon fodder, something like that. I really liked that breakout session, and I will totally go to their sessions in the future because it was just like really fun. Super packed though. We saw a random breakout dance room for like K-pop music, and I don't listen to K-pop, but that made me want to because it was so cool to see people just like know all the choreography and dances, and it was like really impressive. It looked like really cool. And I also went to a romantasy book genre breakout, but I'm like, guys, I'm so awkward. Guys, I don't know how to talk to people. Also, like, my group was doing a great job talking to each other, and then there was me. It's almost like I don't have like a whole YouTube channel talking about books. Guys, why can't I talk to people in person? I'm so awkward. This is so bad. Maybe you should try again. I think there's another one this weekend. Maybe I'll try another one. And I can be better this time. I don't know. We also went to a panel for Twilight. That was really funny. It was Daddy Carlisle and Emmett, the actors. And it was like really just so stupid and entertaining, and I loved it so much. But yeah, that was pretty much our day. My dad's gonna get a book series tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. He always gets an indie book series when we go to these things. Last year was a miss on the book series that he got. Yeah, that's okay.
The comic I did 2 years ago was really good.
You got her comic last year too.
And I just got the new one in the mail about 3 weeks ago.
Are you gonna bring it to... Is she there?
I was looking for it, I didn't see her yet, but if we can find her, I want to take it so she'll sign it.
Yes. That'd be cool. That's basically what happened today. So we're just driving home now. We'll see you guys tomorrow morning with more special effect makeup, and me and my dad will be matching tomorrow.
Let's get it.
Yes, I'm putting it out there now. I guess I get the opportunity to avoid it with a bounce right now. I haven't even wondered.
Over, and let's go through it. Let's talk about my day. First off, I am very, very happy with how my makeup turned out today. Very pleased. I started out the day by going to a panel for Hazbin Hotel, which I feel like my audience for Bookstagram and BookTube may not exactly be the same audience for that, but if you don't know, it's this animated series that is really good and chaotic, and I don't even know how to describe it, but this one voice actor that I really love and I'm kind of in love with, Blake Roman, is in that show. He's actually the reason I got into it, and then I just like fell in love with the show itself. but he was on that panel. So I really wanted to go. I made it literally just in time. Like, the line was so long, it spanned multiple floors. But I was able to get in a seat, and it's nice because, like, I was just by myself because, like, my brother and my dad aren't into that show. So it was just me. So it was easy to, like, snag a spot in a good place. And I actually got a pretty good spot. If you hear banging, it is the 4th of July. So some people are shooting off fireworks right now in our neighborhood, which is kind of scary. So yeah, I started the day by going to the Hasbin Hotel panel. There is another Hellaverse panel tomorrow that I really want to go to because Blake Roman will also be on that panel. And also, like, I love the cast. Like, the way they interact with each other is just so cute, and like, literal fan family. Okay. So after that, what else did I do? We went to a talk about zombies for a little bit. That was mainly for my dad, and then I wandered around while Jeremiah went to Anime Jeopardy. Jeremiah's my brother. I don't know if I ever said that, but Jeremiah's my brother. He knows a lot more about anime. He has his own podcast called Anime Core, so if you guys like anime, I feel like he does a really good job talking about it, and he does it with his wife, who is super cool. So go check that out. Little plug there. And yeah, so he went to that, and then I went wandering around, and I got some stuff, so I thought I'd show you. So first, I don't watch Naruto because I find the character highly annoying, which is something I've bickered about with one of my coworkers. So I got him a Naruto pin. It looks dope, and it was the first Naruto thing I'd really seen, and I don't know, I feel like he'd like it. So, and it wasn't that expensive. It was like $10. So, and then I got a book series. Book 1 is City of Mages by Kirsten, Michelle, and AJ Cerna. It is signed, which is very cool. And the second one, because it was like a buy two, no, not a buy two, 2 for $30, which I feel looks pretty good. So I really wanted to get an indie published book. Oh, look at that art. And the sign said it had queer representation and found family. And really, there's no better way to get me to buy a book than saying that. So, yeah. And then I got a t-shirt. I got a t-shirt. I can't wait to show you guys. Oh my gosh. Look how cool that is. It's from Percy Jackson. The artist was literally the one who sold it to me, which is so cool. I saw this and knew I had to get it. But for the rest of the day, I was like on my own for a couple of hours. And went to the booth, and then I went to a fan versus fiction thing where they were reading out like quotes, or it was like descriptions of a book, and you had to like guess if it was like a fan fiction or a classic, which was very cool. And then I went to a My Hero Academia Q&A with the voices of Bakugo and Todoroki, which was kind of funny because Bakugo, like the voice actor for Bakugo, his voice is like so light, which I just found so funny. And so, because like sometimes you go to a voice actor panel and you like can hear the character's voice in their voice. I could not. In fact, I wish we could have stayed a little bit longer so I could have like heard it, like heard him say a line like in Bakugo's voice, so I can actually like put it together in my head. But we had to go to our next thing. I went to a queer fiction panel, which was very cool. I need to figure out who the authors were that were there. It's not listed in the app, so I need to do a little bit of digging. But it was like really cool to talk about like a discussion of like queer fiction and how it's changed a lot in the past years. So that was really cool. And then I went to a voice acting panel. So basically like, oh, like how these people became voice actors, which is really cool. Honestly, voice acting sounds like a dream. A highly unrealistic one, but that'd be cool. And I'd be interested. So yeah, there's, I guess, something about me is voice acting would be a cool job for me. I think the coolest thing about my day though, guys, I got recognized, like verbally, like somebody commented on my cosplay 4 times today. One of them asked to take a picture of me. How cool is that? Literally, how cool is that? literally every cosplayer's dream, I think, is like having that like recognition. So that was super cool. I think it would be a lot better if like me and my dad stuck together more, but like we branched out a lot. Because obviously, did I ever say what we were? I don't know if you put it together. I was Ellie from The Last of Us today, and my dad was Joel. So like us together, it makes a lot of sense. He got 2 comments on it. One of them was without me, which was cool because that means I did his makeup well enough. And then one of them was when we were together. It was just like so cool because like I was just walking by and this girl was like, "Oh my gosh, are you Ellie?" So cool. And then she's like, "Can I take a picture of you?" Because like apparently she's gone as video game Ellie a lot throughout the years, and tomorrow she's going as Dina. One of them was Captain America on a motorcycle. Very cool. Shout it out. While he was driving by. Very cool. One of them was just like a guard that like we were literally exiting the building, scanning our badges, and he commented on me and my dad's cosplays. And then another was at the queer fiction panel. We were sitting next to each other, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, like you look so cool. Like, are you Ellie?" And I'm like, "Yes, I am." Literally so cool. Anyways, that was today. The dogs are barking. My parents' dogs are so chaotic. Tomorrow I'm going as Himiko from My Hero Academia, which I saw a lot of Himikos yesterday. Not as many today. But tomorrow I'll probably see a lot more because there is a My Hero Academia like cosplay meetup. And then my brother's going as Dobby, so that's gonna be really cool. I feel like you guys have to wear a wig and it's gonna be awkward. We're gonna see how that goes. I don't think it's gonna go well. We'll see. Anyways, I'm gonna go get this blood off my face now. I'll see you guys later. I look so rough. The blood, I feel like, is off-putting. But this is the last day where I have to have blood on my face. Tomorrow, I just look pretty. So, day 3 is done. I think, like, today I've, like, started to finally, like, oh my gosh, like, this is a lot. Like, I think I'm finally starting to hit my wall, but it's okay, because we only have one more day left, and I don't think tomorrow will be very long. I don't really have anything too exciting going on tomorrow, but we will see, I guess, whatever I do tomorrow. So today I went as Himiko Toga from My Hero Academia, which is my favorite anime. And my brother went as Dobby from the same anime. I wanted to do like a matching cosplay with him that was like kind of a brother-sister relationship. And like that was the coolest I can come up with. I did not expect there to be so many Himikos at Fan Expo this year. I don't think I saw that many last year, but of course, like this year, like all weekend, I've seen so many. So I knew like I definitely wasn't gonna be the only one, and I definitely wasn't the only one, but it was still kind of cool because it's like one kid, like near the end of the day, came like running up to me and he was like, "Oh my gosh, like I haven't seen, like I've been waiting to see like a good Himiko all day." And then he wanted a picture with me, and that was, I think, the coolest moment of my life. So I'm basically a professional cosplayer now, guys. I think that's what's happening here? My hair looks horrendous because it was still slightly damp when I put it in the wig, and it's still damp now. That was a mistake. And again, the blood is just off-putting, especially like right here. It just looks weird. I was trying to go for like a, you know, like you just like drink blood and you're like smearing it, and it did not turn out well because I did it like super rushed because we were late today. We were just like running a little bit behind schedule, and my cousin came with us today, so we had to like, as soon as he got to our house, like we headed out. But then like I had to change at my brother's place halfway to where we were going, and oh my gosh, it was kind of a mess. But I ended up having my dad drop me off at the front door, which this is Denver Fan Expo. Like, I don't know if any of you guys have been to that thing, but like it's super busy, especially right in front of the convention center. So I had to like literally like get out of a moving car, which is really interesting, to make the Hell of a Universe panel, which I really wanted to go to. They're doing things like all weekend, which is super cool, but I wanted to see like the Has Been Hotel people again, and then it was also with the Hell of a Boss people as well. It's like a mixed panel, which is super cool because it's like the same universe and same creator, just like two different shows. And I had started watching Hell of a Boss right before this. I only got through season 1 though, so a couple things did get spoiled for me, but like I kind of expected that. It does suck that like it was mainly focused on the Hell of a Boss people, and I didn't get to hear much from Blake Roman and Amir, who I was kind of there for, but I still got some like really cool stuff, and they're just so entertaining to watch. I used to watch just like Instagram reels and TikToks of them, and so like getting to be there was really cool. And it's funny because like at a lot of the things that I go to, I like have to be like doing something. It's like I'm often like playing a game on my phone because I cannot pay attention for the life of me. But like when I went to like the 2 Hell of a Verse panels, like locked, like did not look at my phone, like, or like I looked at my phone, checked the time, and then got sad because like we were nearing the end, and it was just super fun. I love, like, it's been a hyperfixation for me for a little bit, or at least like it was more of a hyperfixation a couple of months ago, so that hyperfixation is probably gonna be coming back. And so yeah, it's just like super cool, like getting to go to a panel, like voice actors that you love, especially since I got into the show because of the voice actors. So I think that was like even cooler because like I recognized them. Like I think like going to panels with voice actors can be really hard because like they're just speaking and you're like can't really connect it sometimes that they are that character. But like I got to know these voice actors before I got to know their characters, so I feel like it was a little bit different, and I really enjoyed that. So that was my morning. I made it like right in time too, and I found a pretty good spot. I wasn't as close as I was yesterday, but like I could see them fairly well. And yeah, especially with how busy those panels are, I'd say I did pretty good. And then I met up with my family a little bit later, but first I did some shopping. So I'm going to show you guys what I got in a bit. So I went around like the exhibition room and got to see just like all the booths again. But the Hell of a Universe panel was really the only one I really wanted to go to today. So for the rest of the day, I was just like pretty open to like hang out with my family and kind of like do whatever. So I met up with my dad. He was at a panel for the Grimm TV show. So I caught the end of that one, which was like fine. I don't watch that show, so like obviously I'm not really like my eye freaking out about it. And then we went to, what did we go to after that? Oh, the Toji one. So Toji Fushigura's voice actor from Jujutsu Kaisen was there, and so we waited in a very long line and went to that one. And they put us in like a super small room for like a pretty big fandom, so don't know what the thinking was for that, but that was really cool. He was just like seems like such a chill guy. And yeah, so that was like really entertaining, and I liked that one. I also love the person who monitors, or what, monitor, what's is there, moderator, that's the word, who moderates the anime ones. Like she's just so full of energy and she seems so fun, and like I want to be her friend. I don't know her name. You think I would at this point, but she never really focuses on herself, so it's like it's hard to remember her name. My gosh, I hate fireworks. Okay. So that one was really cool, and then we split up again. I went with my dad to this like psychology and horror breakout room, which was like so crowded. Like it was packed in there, and we ended up leaving because like we weren't vibing with it, and it was just like so packed that we were like let's go, because it was like, oh my gosh, it was so full. But like good for the person like speaking that like they filled a room at this really big event, so like that must have been really cool for them. I went with my brother to the One Piece voice actors panel, but I have not watched One Piece yet. I ended up leaving early because like the people sitting behind it, I'm sorry, that's my charger, I'm playing with it. The people sitting behind us were really loud and we couldn't really hear the mics, and it just like we weren't vibing with it, so we ended up leaving that one to hang out with my dad. What did we do next? Oh, I think right after that we went to wait in line for John Cena, which wasn't on my list. Like I wasn't planning on going to see John Cena, but like it just kind of happened, and that was like really cool. I'm actually really glad I went, because first of all, like John Cena's like big and like so we went to his panel, and it was basically him just like doing it. Like his moderator ended up leaving, and he was just like answering questions, and he just like had it entirely focused kind of like on the fans, which was like really cool. And he seemed like such a good guy. Like the entire time he was either like being all like philosophical or like joking with the fans, and it was really funny. And he just seemed so just like genuine and humble, and like I was not expecting, like I don't know, I wasn't expecting to enjoy the John Cena panel so much, but like it was really good. And yeah, he just seems like such a good guy. We got our group picture, and my brother went back for a sticker for his wife, and then we ended up leaving last today. So let me give you my haul. Okay, I'm actually really excited about the things I got today. Okay, first off, you can't really see it that well. I don't know if I want to take them out. So I got earrings. I really wanted to get earrings. I've been getting really into earrings lately, and like the quirky earrings, like not just like basic earrings, but like a little bit more. I'm not gonna take these out, but so with these guys, the star is a stud, and then the moon dangles, so they're like uneven, which I've never had before, so I think these are gonna be really cute. The booth was really cute too. It is oh no, please tell me there's a business card. Charming Little Fox, which is really cute. I was gonna get sword earrings, but they didn't have a pair that I was really vibing with. I also think it's hard because I'm like, I want to make sure I'm not just like getting a sword that's from something and I'm just not aware of that, because then like miscommunication happening there. And then I know this is like a PG channel, but I got this for my roommate. It says F off, I'm reading with a bird on it. She really loves birds and reading, so I thought this was really fun. It was like a really funny booth of like just like birds and profanities. It was like really funny. I think the one I'm most excited for, there was this gorgeous booth of hairpins and like hair clips and stuff, and I wasn't really like, I don't know, aware of hairpins really before. Like I knew of them, but I wasn't like into them until I watched Apothecary Diaries, and so like that was like a thing, like how pretty they can be. So I got a hairpin. It's a sword. It's a sword, guys, with a yellow gem. Yellow's my color. I'm a yellow girly, and it's a sword. I don't even need to wear this for like a pin. Like I can just display this. Like it's a little mini sword. Oh my gosh, I could use that as a bookmark. Okay, guys, I can't. And then they had like a buy 3 get 1 free deal, and my brother got a pin and a hair clip for his wife, and so I got the free one. So I got a strawberry hair clip, and guys, these vibes could not be more different, but I feel like this is me in a nutshell. And then I got this really cute sticker when he went to go get a sticker for his wife because, again, it was like a buy 3 for 10 sale. And the cool thing is, like, this part is clear. So we're gonna put it on my water bottle. Let's see, where do we want it to go? Okay, I'm thinking right here. My hair got caught in it. Right here. Ooh, no, this is bigger than I thought. Am I gonna have to cover my hydro guy? Should I just cover him? I might just cover him, actually. You know what? This is a sad day. Goodbye, hydro guy. It has been fun. I hate peeling stickers. It's clear. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh my gosh. I feel like this is gonna go very nicely with the yellow. Let's see. Okay. Okay, that's so cute. Guys, that's so cute. It also came with the vendor gave us a free pin too, but I already put it on my backpack, so. But the business is like Milky Tomato. Look how cute that is. Shout out to Milky Tomato. Thank you. Also, literally, what a cute name. All their stuff was literally just so cute. Okay, yeah, that was my haul for today. I'm gonna go take the blood off my face. What a time to be alive. Really. Losing my mind. Oh my gosh. I'm tired. Anyways, today was pretty cool. I got a couple compliments on my cosplay, and someone wanted to picture with me, and I got some really cool stuff, so. Yeah, there's this. This was the tattoo that was supposed to be for Ellie, but like half of it didn't stick, in case you can't see. And then it, apparently, you're supposed to wait like 48 hours for it to like actually show up, which I did not read the fine print of. So now I have this on my arm, and it's supposed to stay on there for like 7 to 14 days, so I need to wear long sleeves at work for a while. Not gonna show this patchy mess. Like, and it's kind of funny, because when you see it from like, and you could like kind of see it from my sleeves today, just like this part, it looks like it's just disintegrating leaves, which could be kind of cool until you see this base part, so that kind of sucks. But anyways, I would wear my new earrings tomorrow, but I have a cosplay to do, so can't do anything to mess it up. Anyways, I'm gonna go rot, I guess, until tomorrow, so. I moved my camera, sorry. Okay, bye.
Purse is actually. Oh boy. That's funny.
It's like a satchel.
Bag,
kind of,
yeah,
yeah.
satchel
It's a
bag.
long strap.
Kind of neat. Keep the lanyard. Like a pencil bag. Pouch. Wallet, purse. It's more like a purse wallet and it's got spots for keychain. And another bag. Wow. Oh, fanny pack. Oh, it's a fanny pack. How many bags?
3 bags.
In this. That's it. I was kind of bad.
This thing on my arm is throwing me up so bad. Okay, it's fine. It's not a real tattoo. It'll go away. Hopefully sometime. It's like all over my body. Oh, that was not a good decision. Okay. Hi guys. I am finishing off today's vlog. I made it to the end of the weekend. It's been a very long weekend, but it's been super fun. Today was honestly super chill. I'm taking off my shoes right now, so if you see me like looking down, that's why. Today was super chill. We actually ended up pulling into the con a little bit late today because traffic was horrendous. Oh my gosh. It was bad. I don't know if you guys have ever been in Denver traffic, but it's quite bad. So that held us up a bit. And so by the time we pulled up, we had already missed the signing that my dad had wanted to go to today. And there wasn't much that we wanted to do today, just because like it's Sunday, so there aren't that many great panels or breakout sessions. It's pretty chill. But there was a panel that my dad had wanted to go to for this one actor he really likes. Apparently he's super famous because the line, like, okay, so like here's the room, and then they use the ballroom as kind of like a line room where you should like basically get in line, and then that's typically like it typically stays into the ballroom and like filters into the like panel room, but the line was from the panel door through the ballroom into the lobby, like filled the lobby. This was like the biggest line I'd ever seen. And like I was in line for John Cena. Literally insane. I didn't realize this actor was that big. You guys are gonna like hate me for not knowing that. The name is right here, hopefully. But yeah, so that was insane. So we didn't get in. They shut the doors, and most of the people in line obviously couldn't get in because like it was so big. So we didn't end up doing that. We basically just spent the entire day finishing up some shopping. I did end up getting a set of dice, which they are somewhere with my stuff. I don't feel like getting them, but they have little frogs in them, and so that's the cutest thing I've ever seen. And then I got something for my coworker, because okay, I have like 3 coworker friends that I hang out with, and I got something for like 2 of them, and so like I knew I needed to get something for the 3rd, or else like he would be annoying about it. So I got him a little Lego figurine because that seemed like something he'd like. It's a Captain America one. Yeah, that was all I got today. My dad got a Supernatural box. You saw that unboxing. Did not go well. And so we basically finished up all of the shopping that we wanted to do and then ended up leaving pretty early. And now I'm back home. I got an Alani for the drive because, guys, I'm so tired and I have to go to work tomorrow. Yeah, that was a mistake. Should have taken tomorrow off, but I didn't. And now we're here. And it's gonna be really exhausting. But this weekend was really great. Yeah, that was my day. My brother got the most compliments on his cosplay today. He dressed up as someone from One Piece. I cannot remember the name of him, but like everybody was complimenting his cosplay, and someone even wanted to take a picture with him, which was really cool that he got to experience that too, because I've been experiencing that the last couple days, so that was really cool. Literally the best feeling is being in a cosplay and somebody asking like you to take your picture with them, and it's literally the coolest thing ever. So I'm already planning out my cosplays for next year. Gonna be sick. Let's hope. I'll probably recycle Ellie for sure. That one was such a big hit. Maybe Himiko, but I might upgrade it and do like the stuff for her villain outfit. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Thank you guys for tuning along and seeing how nerdy I am. I actually think I'm gonna start including more like fan content outside of books, because I just think that would be really fun. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, I'm gonna go unpack and talk to my roommate about everything. So I'll see you guys next week, hopefully. Maybe not, I don't know. I'm really tired. We'll see. Okay, bye.